Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cicero dead?
Yes, Cicero has been taken care of.
Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand,
Yes, quite so. What's my next task?
There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef.
Ooh.
Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him.
Right, the Gourmet. I have heard of them. I've never read
Watch
his
yourself out there.
cookbooks, but I've heard he's very, very good. So, Festus Craggs. Oh yeah, he's the insane wizard, isn't he? Yeah,
Tell me, brother,
get...
Are the stories true?
You're referring to that blacksmith contract.
It was a suicide mission. Astrid said as much. Yet here you stand, hale and hearty.
Been a while since I've actually cleaved someone in two. Forgot how hard it was to get the scimitar back out.
Okay, that sounds rather impressive and highly gruesome. But I suppose just highly skilled,
You reek
nonetheless.
of death, my friend. Still here? What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way?
Well, what do you think? Safia lies dead.
By Sithis, now I am truly impressed.
You should
To
be.
kill a pirate captain on our own ship, no less. Simply masterful. You've not only earned your payment, but my respect as well. And believe me, friend, that does not come easily. I'm afraid that concludes our business. You have exhausted all available additional contracts. But I'm sure you've got plenty to keep you busy right about now,
Yes, I'm about to kill the
Good luck.
Gourmet, apparently.
And try not to get yourself killed.
Yes, I'll try not to. Right, so where
Seek this whisper be upon you,
is...
sister.
Okay, thanks. Now, Babette,
It's been quite a boon.
do you
Tickets,
have
odds
any
and
more
ends, that
choke
sort of thing.
breeze? Please tell me. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. I am going to have to come to you quite often because apparently it's quite hard to track down Khajiit caravans. Ooh, vampire dust. Nice. Very, very
Can't
good.
wait to hear all about the next person you murder.
Well, apparently I'm to murder the Gourmet. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot. There's a bloody spider here. Let's just move along. Move along. Right. So where is Festus? He's... Well, considering the time of night, I'd assume he's probably asleep. Oh, no. Here you are.
There you are. Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh? Now let's get down to business. Astrid told you about the Gourmet, I hope.
Yes, that I need to kill him and take on his identity.
Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the Gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know.
Well, hopefully the Gourmet is, because that would make things a lot easier for me. So you don't even know who the Gourmet is. Wonderful. Okay, let's not be rude here. Do you have any idea how I might find out?
Oh, indeed I do. Indeed I do. In my, investigations, I came upon this. It's a copy of the Gourmet's cookbook. Oh, but not just any copy. It's signed, you see. Seems to be a message from the Gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep in Markarth. It would seem he's the cook.
Right, so this Anton Varane will know the gourmet's true identity. Yes?
I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that information from Varan, who the gourmet really is and where he can be found. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him. Loose ends and all that. Next, you'll have to... Are you still paying attention?
Yes? Yes, obviously. Please continue.
As I was saying, you'll need to kill the gourmet, of course. But what's more, you'll need to get his writ of passage, so you can take his place. Oh, and if you can, hide his body. The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity, the better. Now off with you.
Right. Okay, a signed copy of Uncommon Taste. Right, can you tell me anything about the gourmet?
Nobody knows his true identity. Well, nobody except Gaius Morrow, and you've already taken care of him. Well, I do know the gourmet was classically trained in traditional Breton cuisine in High Rock, so that's where he must have met Anton Varan. In any event, our anonymous chef shares a passion for food with all of Tamriel. And that anonymity will prove the Emperor's undoing.
So he studied the Breton cuisine. Well, that probably should make my job as being the gourmet a lot easier. So the gourmet is in Skyrim. And just wondering, how do you know that?
Yes, Gaius Morrow, on orders from his father, arranged for the gourmet to come to Skyrim months ago to serve as the Emperor's personal chef. But the Emperor canceled his journey at the last minute. Morrow was smart. Kept the gourmet around, in case things changed. And so, the gourmet has remained in seclusion, somewhere in Skyrim, on indefinite hold. Probably feels like a prisoner. But you'll fix that.
Yes, quite. Now, can you tell me about this signed cookbook you've given me?
Uncommon Taste. It was published a few years ago and became a sensation throughout the Empire almost overnight. The recipes were hailed as both practical and decadent. I made a few of the gourmet's dishes myself, actually. His roast mutton with regard berry sauce is to die for. But his chocolate pate gives me the runs.
Ah, so no information on the actual signed copy, I guess?
Remember, the Markarth Keep. That's where you'll find Anton Varan. Probably cooking up all of the gourmet's recipes, passing them off as his own.
Okay, right. Good to know, I suppose. Right, well, I suppose while I'm still awake and somewhat hungry... That's empty, okay. Well, actually, can I cook anything? You know, speaking of cooking things... Oh, hello! I most certainly can. Poisoned red apple. Okay. Don't think I want to make that. No, I don't.
I wish I had more contracts to dole out. You handled those jobs like a born killer.
Well, thank you. But currently, do you have any advice on my current contract?
I wouldn't worry too much about this Varane giving you the information you need. Give him a good scare, and he'll squawk like a hag raven. That said, if your attack on Varane is witnessed, those Markarth guards are going to be none too happy.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not just going to straight up attack him
You've got people
then.
to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
Yes, quite. Now, can I get any more advice from anybody else? No, not you. Babette. Right, do you have any advice on my current contract?
Yes. Don't kill the gourmet. Oh, I know you have to, but it makes me sad all the same. I love the gourmet's recipes. The world will soon be a blander, less flavorful place.
Yes, I suppose so. That would be
Until
kind of a
next time, sister.
shame.
Come now, you've got your orders. What else could you possibly need?
Well, I'm just seeking for a slight bit of wisdom on my
Death is
mission.
but the time to sleep forever in the void.
Right.
Need something?
Yes, advice on my current contract.
You've been directed to dispose of the gourmet's body, is that correct? I often find water to be a suitable hiding place. A lake, a pool, the sea.
Ah, so dispatch his body in water.
Right then.
Right, good to know. Oh yeah, the Scroll of Paralyze.
Sister.
Probably don't want to touch any of these. I presume they belong to
Come now,
Festus
you got your
Crex.
orders. What else could you possibly need?
What do you think?
It will be done.
Oh, okay, no, that's not my horse. Okay, right, sorry, Inigo, that's... Okay, no, I want you to get off the horse, please.
Something on your mind?
Yes, let's continue on foot, please.
Okay,
Don't get on your
as you
horse.
wish.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just sort of went on autopilot and went straight for Buttercup here. Yeah. You can kind of see how I'm still used to the fact that Buttercup was my horse, and I'm still going to miss riding her, but, you know, Shadowmere is still pretty damned cool, is he not? I'm just hoping he's a slight bit faster than Buttercup. Besides, he is a fairly supernatural being. Okay, well, I suppose he's fast. I guess, I suppose. Not sure how fast compared to Buttercup, though, because it's not really that big of a difference. Ah, Artax. I presume you're doing well for yourself, hanging around the other horses, which is probably a good thing. Also, Inigo, you can probably stop bumping into the wall now. That'd be good. Oh, apparently I've got 14 sweet rolls. Huh. Inigo.
Yes, my friend.
Oh. Actually, just wondering, do you want some gold? I'd like to give you something.
You are generous, but I have a little of my own tucked away. I do not need yours.
Oh, really? Where do you keep it?
The same place I keep my bread and writing materials. I will look after any money you want me to carry, but I will not spend it. I would rather pay my own way.
Ah, okay, so I presume your money's in your knapsack, I suppose. How much gold do you have?
A little. I do not need much. I was wondering, though, while we are adventuring together, would you mind if I did some looting of my own? Nothing big, but perhaps if I see a gem stuck in a crack in the ground or a few gold pieces you have missed, I could keep what I find. What you say?
No, yeah, sure. Whatever you find is yours. I don't really care
Thank
too
you.
much.
Now the possibility of a future exists, maybe I should start planning for it. Anyway, did you want to talk about something else?
Yes, I wanted to give you sweet
You
rolls.
give me best equipment, yes?
Assuming that you don't have any at the moment. No! Okay, interesting. Right, I'll probably give you 3. There you go. You're welcome. Oh, and also,
What is on your mind?
how are you doing?
All things considered, I am doing well. How is everything with you?
I am doing pretty good, thank you.
Glad to hear it. Let us talk of other things.
Yes. Do you have any thoughts at the moment?
Meridia is my kind of Daedra. She hates the undead almost as much as me. I'm glad you helped her. Dawnbreaker was well worth the trouble.
Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe I should give Dawnbreaker to you. That's actually not a terrible idea. It's just problem is the sword is fairly glowy. So, yeah, that's kind of a problem with it. If it wasn't so glowy, I might be more willing to give it to you. But whatever. Right, anyways, I believe it's time.
We are heading out? All right.
Yes, because we now have to head out towards Markarth, although I still kind of want to head back down to Riften and restock on those really, really good poisons. Now that I've gotten myself 6 chokeberries, I believe it's time to head back down to Riften once again to restock on potions and poisons. Although I'm not really sure if I need that many potions at the moment. I might need some more invisibility just in case, and probably a little bit more night vision also just in case. In fact, is my night vision still running? No. Okay, fair enough, I suppose. It was running for an awfully long time, so I doubt it would be running at this point. Okay, what the hell?
Hey you, ignorant dog. Give me your stuff, or I'll roast you alive.
Okay. Back off now, or you'll beg me for mercy. Yes, or at least you'll beg my friend here for mercy.
I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt you. The other wizard had me do this. I need to get them supplies, you see. So please don't kill us.
What other wizards are you talking about? Are there wizards in this area? Okay, clearly something to report to the Jarl, perhaps, and get some guards to deal with it. Maybe he will deal with the wizards, although I doubt one guard can take out wizards. Besides, wizards are, of course, fairly powerful, but that is kind of strange. Just feels a bit random, you know? Just random wizards coming out of nowhere and attempting to mug us. But of course, fortunately, we have Shadowmere and Inigo.
This should be good.
Okay, what the hell? What? Okay, that's a saber cat? And that's more of those weird ghosts that keep appearing. Honestly, I should probably swap back over to the Thieves Stone. Oh yeah, I think we've actually gone the wrong way to do that, haven't we? Okay, I suppose I'll do that next time I'm either in the museum or next time we're leaving Falkreath. Okay, well, I suppose for now I'll just quickly take the eyes off of these two because I do need them. And also, that is kind of impressive. Looks very majestic and kind of holy or something. Well, I suppose it does look kind of impressive, I suppose. Now, I did actually remember I have, what was it, a token or something. And apparently I need to give this to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. So I'm thinking we should probably go visit her first, because I'm kind of wondering about her readings. And apparently she supposedly tells the future. Okay, what the? Yeah, get them, ghosts. Yeah, kill them. We'll kill him. Like, is he killing it? Or shall I have to try and kill the saber cat myself? Oh my god! Okay, it seems like the, well, the ghosts aren't exactly that useful. But I suppose they're a good distraction. Okay, Inigo, there's another wolf. I feel like this particular area of Skyrim is just...
And we are still alive. I hope I can say the same tomorrow.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, I was going to say, there's an awful lot of saber cats and wolves around here. It's kind of annoying. It's making me think if the Jarl and his guards actually know about the amount of wolves and saber cats around here. It's just, well, like I said, just really bloody annoying. And I hate it. Now you, give me your eyes. Well, and Inigo. Okay, you're not on the horse, okay. Buttercup, or Spirit, whatever you want to be called, please stop bumping into Shadowmere. Thank you. I'm starting to think Buttercup is adopting Artax's behavior somewhat. I'm not sure how I feel about that. No, I don't. In fact, it kind of feels about as annoying. Yes, it does. Doesn't it, Inigo? And Buttercup.
Traveler, I need your help. Can I borrow your service in solving a festering problem?
A festering problem? What do you mean by that?
Yes, I'm from a nearby farm, and we're in trouble with beasts. You look like a sellsword, or a warrior of some sort. Maybe you can help us?
No, no, will you pay me after the job is done? No, sorry, I'm not for sale. I'm not for sale, I'm not a sellsword. You could ask Inigo to do it, but I prefer that he stays with me. And also, I should probably stop picking up so many alchemy components. I think the reason why I'm always over-encumbered is because I keep picking up all these alchemy components. How much do I have? Oh my god. Okay, I have 56 blue mountain flowers. Okay, I should probably stop picking up flowers. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, I should probably stop picking up flowers. I'm willing to bet it's all the alchemy components that keep weighing me down. I'm fairly sure that's the reason why I keep getting so over-encumbered. I'm just carrying so many flowers. I'm pretty sure I'm smelling like a bouquet at the moment because of the amount of flowers I'm carrying. Now, actually, speaking of flowers, I did also decide to make my own soap. I did use some of my own soap back at Falkreath, and honestly, it kind of works well. It works well. Now, also, just one more thing I want to check before we go inside Whiterun is, Shadowmere. Can I train you? Just wondering. Maybe I should train you. Yes. Alright, begin training. Yes, okay, because I've got a new horse. Something is wrong with you. No, I need to make... No. We're good. Right, so hopefully I should get Shadowmere to become a bit faster. Besides, like Astrid said, he's a little bit rusty at the moment, so I think it's best to put him through some training a bit. Right, so I'm supposed to be looking for Olava the Feeble. Now, I think I do remember a house over here belonging to this Olava. Yeah, Olava the Feeble's house. Yes, I remember seeing this particular abode before when doing my thief work. So question is, where is Olava? Apparently she's supposedly an old woman. Okay. Ah, Olava. There you are.
Come to Olava for a reading, did you? Sorry, pup, but I'm not quite in the mood.
Well, apologies, but I do have a token for you, so hopefully that'll change your mind.
Token, you say? Let me see. Oh, goodness me. You're a friend of Gabriella's, then?
Yes.
Well, I guess we both know why you're here.
Yes, apparently you can tell my future, or at least see my future, and hopefully tell me.
Well, yes, I surely can. It's not something I do lightly, mind you, and it's not as specific as you might want, but yes, I will do this for you. Please, relax. Free your mind. Yes, that's it.
Okay, this is kind of creepy, but what do you see?
There's a cave. No, not a cave. A home. A place you feel secure. You will find safety there. Sanctuary. I see snow, lit by the star of dawn, and you are not alone. There are others. A child of night. A stalker of the sands. Oh, But before you are family, there will be blood. Such blood. Wait, there's something else. A potential for adventure and wealth. It is a ruin, ripe for the plunder. Deepwood Redoubt, far to the northwest. Through there is Hag's End, the last resting place of an assassin of old. A dark brother who bequeaths his ancient earthly possessions to you.
Okay, so some wealth from a dark brother. Okay. Is there anything else?
No, that is all. Now, please. I find myself very weary all of a sudden.
Okay, well that's perfectly fine then. Right, so she said Deepwood Redoubt. Locate the assassin of old. Olava mentioned Hag's End. Yes. Okay, so where is this? Yeah, Deepwood Redoubt. Where is that? Oh. Okay, apparently it's in the Solitude area. Right. Well, that's fairly out of the way. It's a bit of a far-off journey, but we'll probably get to it. Eventually. I guess. Right, well, I've gone ahead and bought myself a couple more ingredients from Arcadia. Now, I think we're off towards Riften. Okay. A laborer. Okay, I've never seen him here before. But yeah, anyways, I'm off to Riften to restock on really, really good poisons because I've mentioned before, chokeberries are the way. They are simply the way. Let's not pick up any more flowers. Let's just continue on through and ignore them because I simply don't need them at all. Well, I've gone ahead and made a lot more of these really powerful lingering damage health poisons. I mean, good God, 51 points per second for 10 seconds, plus the 77 points of instant damage. That is nearly 600 points of damage. And not only that, it obviously makes the target weaker to poison, and that's just, like I said, devastating and monstrous. I love these poisons. I love the chokeberries. It's just really, really good. Yes, it is. And also, because I made more poisons and potions, I can now decide where my life is heading. Now, I'm thinking I still want double toil and trouble. This is what I really, really want. Amplify lethality. Okay. Once a day, point at a victim to silently reduce their poison resistance by 250% for 10 seconds. Ah, okay, but this is a once a day thing, so probably not, I guess. Honestly, I still want double toil and trouble, being able to make twice as many potions at the advanced lab. I'm assuming this possibly applies to poisons as well, because if it does, it means I can make a lot more of those really, really good lingering damage health poisons. And that would be so nice. Yes, it would. But of course, there are other perks I would like to have a look at, including this new one in Pickpocket. Lawless World. Petty crimes are slowly forgotten, allowing your bounties for non-violent crimes to decay at a rate of 50% of your pickpocket skill level each day. Okay, that actually could be pretty good, because I think I do have a fairly small bounty in some of the cities in Skyrim, so that probably would be fairly useful. But doesn't really make that big of a difference, because the bounties don't really affect me that much. It's not really that big. Now, of course, I could also go for Problem Solver. I like the sound of this. This would be especially useful for the much tougher targets. Yes, it would. But I also kind of want to go for light armor. Because currently I am one step closer, well, I say one step closer, well, I'm a couple of steps away from getting keen senses, as well as getting access to unhindered. So, of course, if I get light armor fit, I'll be one step closer, and basically one perk point away from keen senses, and of course, obviously unhindered. So I'm kind of also thinking light armor fit, because of course, keen senses would be really useful for my current attire. Yes, it would, because unfortunately it doesn't seem to have a helmet or a hood or anything of the sort. But what do I go for? Honestly, I'm kind of thinking between light armor fit and double toil and trouble, because those two just seem to be the most useful, because not only I can make twice as many potions and poisons, with light armor I can get one step closer to keen senses, so that way I can be a bit more protected with my light armor, because I still feel like I am very vulnerable to being, to being killed, I guess. So, yeah. Right. So I'm thinking it's between light armor fit and, what's it called again? Double toil and trouble. Yes, that's what it's called. Right, so I guess we'll probably do the coin flip in a less gappy surface, on a less gappy surface, so I'll just not do it near the guard, obviously, just in case. Right, so I'm thinking heads being double toil and trouble, and tails being light armor fit. Right, and this is heads. Double toil and trouble. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. If only I had this perk before I made my really, really good poisons, because assuming that this applies to poisons, I would have had 12 of those extremely good lingering damage health poisons, but not that it matters now. Next time I come here, I can make a lot more potions and poisons. Oh, yes, Inigo. I am a fairly excellent alchemist, am I not?
This town will always have a special place in my heart. Here I found a second chance, and a reason to go on. Thank you, my friend.
Oh, you're most welcome, Inigo. You're most welcome. But just wondering, do you have any other thoughts?
Riften Market is not as well equipped as the surrounding shops, but I do like the hustle and the bustle.
I suppose so.
I am always here for you, my friend.
Alright, good. Now, I do want to do one more thing, and that is to hand over the toughened traveler outfit to the blacksmith here. Reason why is because, well, I don't really want to have to bother with getting another rugged rogue coat again, just because I don't really want to have another one here, but this also does seem like a fairly nice looking outfit. So I'm thinking, instead of getting Fortify Health for the outfit here, I'll probably get something like Fortify Carry Weight or Fortify Light Armor. And I might also just get Fortify One-Handed and Muffle for the gauntlets and boots. You know, just because those two seem to be the best enchantments to put on the gloves and boots. Right. Ballamond.
Hello, friend.
Hello to you too.
Yes?
I would like you to improve something for me. Of course, armor.
I understand.
Right, so you can take the toughened traveler outfit. You can improve it to exquisite. Very nice. You can take the gauntlets and, of course, the boots. Right, and hopefully I'll be back in a while to pick those up. Okay, what do you mean, hey? I just gave you a job to do. A job I'm willing to pay you for.
If it's horses you want, you'll want to speak.
Right, anyways, I believe it's time to head to Markarth and pay a visit to Anton Verrain. Ah, well, it was around 5 o'clock in the morning when we arrived in Markarth.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Ah, right, the note from Balamond. Right, I presume. Now, I was going to say I did have to get myself a, well, I slept for the morning, basically, because we arrived at around 5:30, around there, I think. So, yeah, I just got myself a morning's rest. And I've just had lunch as well. Right.
Excuse me.
So, I do believe Anton Verrain can be found in the Understone Keep according to the job description. Yes. He spends most of his time in Markarth's Understone Keep kitchen. So, yeah, apparently he's supposedly the head cook, according to Festus Crex.
Wait. I know you.
Okay, no you don't. No you don't. Okay, I get the feeling this is where that Lawless World perk would come into use. Right, so where exactly would I find a chef? Ah, Thalmor. Yeah, I don't really like Thalmor very much. They're kind of annoying. They do have style, especially with their attire, but for the most part, they're pretty bloody annoying. Yes, they are. Ooh, a couple of doggies. Hi. Okay, apparently I can't interact with the dogs. Kind of unfortunate. I would like to pat them, but I get the feeling I probably shouldn't. Ah. Okay, this looks like a kitchen with a sweet roll. Nice. Anton Verrain.
Yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Richman.
Well, so am I. Yes. High Rock, home of exquisite Breton cuisine. Well, I mean, I am from there, so yeah.
Who are you? What do you want?
Oh. Okay, I was kind of hoping for a bit of banter or something, but no, apparently straight to the point. The Gourmet. Who is he? Where is he?
The Gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the Gourmet's identity to my grave.
Really? For the Dark Brotherhood, that can easily be arranged.
The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right?
Oh, probably not.
His name is Balagog Gronolobe. He's an orc. The Gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go, right?
The Gourmet's an orc, you say? Interesting. Of course, Anton. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then.
I presume you're going back to work. Is that what you mean? I would hope so. I would hope he's not about to flee the city or something. That would be horribly annoying. Yes, it would. Now, I say the Thalmor have style. That is not stylish. That is just ridiculous. Wouldn't you say, Inigo?
You want to ask me something?
Yes. Do you have any thoughts regarding the Thalmor's attire?
It is quite a sight, this place. But would I live here? No.
Honestly, I'm kind of the same way.
Back to business.
It looks fairly impressive with all the Dwemer statues and pipings and stuff and, you know, the stonework and everything. It all looks fairly impressive, but I most certainly would not want to live in here, especially with the fact that there's rubble and dirt everywhere. Whoever the cleaners are, the Jarl should fire them. Uncommon Taste, the signed version, apparently. To my old and dear friend Anton, I will never forget the kindness you and the entire Verrain family paid to me when I visited High Rock those many years ago. We were both young, impetuous, and foolish, and those were dangerous times for us all. But we knew even then, as we surely know now, that our battlefield is the kitchen, our sword, the spoon, our enemy, hunger. And now, thanks to your guidance and friendship, I can share our love of Breton cuisine with all of Tamriel, for this cookbook is not just a collection of recipes, but the sum total of my life's work and a testament to the power of passion. Your friend in food, the gourmet. And this... Okay, congratulations. By opening this volume, you have taken the first step on a truly epic journey. Actually, I think this is just... Okay, I think this is actually just the rest of the book. This is actually the book. So, this version in particular just has a letter. Right, and obviously I'm not going to be reading through the entire Uncommon Taste book, am I? Unless I'm actually wanting to cook stuff, then no thanks, but interesting to know. It's also a shame that I have to kill off Anton Verrain, because I'm kind of also curious about his cooking. Because, well, is it up to the standards that I was used to when I was younger? Well, I don't know. It's not like I'll ever find out now, which is highly unfortunate. I'm just going to have to hope that the dogs are paying attention. Ah, there you are. Anton Verrain. Right, I'll kill you in just a moment. Right now, I just want to see what you have around here. Did you have... Oh! A sweet roll. Nice. I'll be taking that, thank you. Apple pie? Yes, please. And I suppose while I'm here, I'll just take some rabbit to cook, some venison, leg of goat. Nice. Because honestly, thing is, I kind of like cooking. Yes, I do. I have tried it a while ago, and honestly, it actually wasn't even that bad. Really wasn't. A leg of goat, uncommon taste. Don't think I need that. I've already got the signed version, which is basically the same thing, but just with a weed letter inside of it. And yes, I'm taking an awful lot of cheese because I do like myself a bit of cheese. And I suppose I'll have some wine with that as well. Not potatoes, not cabbages, no. Right, well, I think that's the entire area cleared out. Oh, hello. Imp stools. Why is there an imp stool in here? That's kind of weird. Yeah, so I presume these two are the assistants. Voada and Rondak. Right. Ooh. Okay, probably shouldn't have... That was kind of close. I'll probably leave that cheese wheel there. I'll take the salt, though, in case I need to put some salt on some food. Right, anyways. You, Anton Verrain, are to be, dispatched. Because, you know, loose ends and all that. So, considering you're only just a chef, how strong are you? I'll try one of these. Ooh, okay, I think that might just do it. Nice, the ritual listens. Oh yeah, so that means next time I'm in combat, it's going to summon the spirit of bloody Anton Verrain. Okay, I'll take the copper ring shank. Why not, I suppose. And I guess I'll take all that. You can probably keep the outfit. I probably could buy a chef outfit somewhere else. Besides, I just want to make it look like he just died of a disease, of some very off food. Right. I think I might just get past the light. Also, I think I did notice... Ah. Juniper berries. Right. Okay, well, I think I'll probably just... Ooh, I'll just jump off here. Oh, okay, and... Okay. Right. That is Anton Verain dispatched. I do believe it's time to get on out of here towards wherever the hell the gourmet is. And apparently he's an orc, which is kind of odd. Right. Now, hopefully no one will assume that I was the one who killed Anton Verain, but of course, like I said, he kind of just looked like he just passed away from a very ill stomach. Something didn't quite agree with it.